Hey you guys, welcome to another video and thank you so much for being here. So we're gonna do another Chakra Lenormand pick. Whoa, what the heck? There we go. Okay. Let's shuffle these bad boys up. If this is the first time you're seeing a video like this, I'm going to lay down one Lenormand card. Well, I'm going to lay down 3 Lenormand cards. And you are going to pick which one you want. And then we're going to do a reading on your chakras. Okay. So we have pile number 1. Pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you need a second, that is just fine. Go ahead and pause the video. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and get going. So we're going to start with pile number 1. So we have the clouds. So it looks like you might have some troubling thoughts, some troubling decisions you've got to make. Maybe you're going through a rough time. Shuffle our chakras. And let's see what we get. Gratitude, grief, and self-worth. From these cards, I feel like maybe you had a friendship or some kind of relationship, and that friend is dealing with grief. And you are having a really hard time trying to teach them how to love themselves. And you're having a really hard time trying to show them that you love them and you're grateful for them. And you're trying to get them through this time of grief in their life. But the energy that you're giving to them is sucking you dry. And you're going to end up feeling clouded and low because you're giving so much of yourself to someone else and you're not taking the time to replenish your cup. So my advice for you would be, if you're pile number 1, would be to take a second. Of course you can love someone and you can help someone and you can give them your good energy, but just take a second and kind of remember that what you're giving is making you empty. What you're pouring out into someone is making your cup empty. So you just need to take a second and realize that you're worthy of saying, hey, hold on, I need to do something for myself. Hold on, that's taken too much out of me and I need to take a second. It doesn't make you a bad friend to want to, take care of yourself first. So just remember that in this time. If you pick pile number 1, just remember that you are worthy and to love yourself even when you're trying to help someone else. Even though someone's going through a rough time, it doesn't mean that you need to put yourself on the back burner. Okay, pile number 1. Slide that one right there. Oops, my cards are flipped over. Pile number 2. We have a woman, the lady. Okay. Service, vanity, and passion. So in these cards, I feel like maybe you're an essential worker and you have been working non-stop right now. Maybe you're in healthcare, you're an EMS worker, you're something. You are on the front lines, and the passion that you have for work right now and the services that you're providing, it's taking a lot of away from you. Wow, pile number 1 and pile number 2, you both have very drained. You both are very, very drained. And this is telling you that it's not vain to take a day off every once in a while. It's not vain for you to realize everything that you're doing, and maybe you just need a second. It doesn't make you a bad person to have to take a second for yourself, because these two cards right here, the passion and the job that you're doing right now is, I feel like this reading's very specific. What you're doing right now in this job and the service that you're providing is taking a lot out of you, and you cannot be empty and give the care that you need to give. So again, pile number 2, please take a second for yourself, refill your cup, put your feet up. It does not make you a bad person to want to kind of take a break for yourself. Very draining. I'm sorry what you guys are feeling right now. But the message is reassuring, take a second for yourself. You're still an amazing person, but everybody needs to breathe. Everybody needs to breathe. Oh, sorry, you can't see me shuffle. Okay. Expansion, instinct, trickery. Oh, I'm sorry. The ring is a promise that's given. Whoa. Okay, so this straight up right here is telling me that maybe you've signed a contract, or you're doing a deal, or you've made a promise with someone. Maybe you're collaborating with them, and you need to follow your instinct on how you feel about them, because they're not a true person. I'm not saying that you should kind of break whatever promise you've made, but something's tricky about the situation. Something's not as much as it cuts up to be. Maybe you were maybe this is about a job, and you were promised to have, a raise after your first 90 days, or something like that, and they're not being completely honest about that. Or maybe you're moving from a position in someone's life, like someone is telling you, like, hey, maybe you should, come over and expand your horizon of friends and come hang out with us. And this is telling you that maybe those people aren't as genuine and as they appear. Maybe they're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and it's telling you to just listen to what your gut says about these people. These cards can go, either way, business or relationship, but please just be in any new promises you're making or contracts you're signing, just kind of give it a double take and read the fine print of everything. Wow, you guys, those sure were some cards. So let's pull one more chakra to end the night on. Doesn't matter which pile you picked. Let's just do one universal chakra, just something for you to kind of work on for the rest of the night. Gossip. Y'all been out here talking about people. Y'all been out here gossiping about people. Y'all been out here talking. Worry about yourselves. I'm just kidding. Okay. I hope you guys have a great night. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and please think about subscribing.